Welcome to C4 Sports, and I'm C4, your host. This is the Week 4 NFL report. The Cowboys, they need help. They barely survived the Giants. Now with Lawrence on the IR and Micah Parsons on the mend, the few shining parts of the Cowboys defense are starting to rust. The GM for the Cowboys should be fired. Aaron Rodgers is getting blamed for putting the Jets in position to win, but because the kicker snatched defeat from the jaws of victory, the quarterback is getting the blame. Considering the weather conditions, Aaron Rodgers did a good job. Why are we not talking about the kicker? The Vikings seem to be legitimate. They showed this by outlasting the Packers. Good job, Vikings. Bear fans, thank you. The Falcons out-muscling the Saints was a greeting to the NFC South that they are serious. And my man Baker made cakes, pies, brownies, and cookies while beating the dysfunctional Eagles. The Bengals attempt to get back on track with their beatdown of the Panthers. The Texans, they handled their business by beating the Jaguars. And the Steelers allowed the Colts to sneak past them with a backup quarterback. The Commanders, they seem dominant in their defeat of the Cardinals. Is it Jaden Daniels or is it the offensive coordinator? That's my question. The 49ers took care of home business by disposing of the Patriots. And what is wrong with the Browns? I know they could use a premier receiver and the running game seems to be non-existent. But other than that, why can't anyone on the offensive line block? Deshaun Watson is running for his life like Jason Bourne. But under Antonio Pierce, the Raiders seem tough though. The Chiefs must be living right because they are the most questionable undefeated team in the NFL. You talk about skin of your teeth. The Ravens put the Bills in their place by demolishing them on Sunday Night Football. The Titans stood strong against the Dolphins. Why didn't the Dolphins have a contingency plan for Tua getting a concussion? And the Lions show that they are for real against the tough-out Seahawks. Now let's talk about my Bears. I know they squeaked a win out against the injured Rams. The problem is, I still don't see Caleb Williams playing efficiently from the pocket. It seems as though every play he is playing dodgeball with the opposing defense. How long do they expect this kid to survive playing this way? Another question is, don't you have 300-pounders on your offensive line? If so, why is it they can't block a phone call? The defense, for the most part, is playing satisfactory. But why didn't you bring in an offensive coordinator that can help Caleb feel comfortable and play efficiently? The general manager seems to be a great guy. But if you're going to bring in an offensive coordinator to teach a rookie, why not bring in a proven commodity? Isn't Shanahan's unborn grandson available? Or maybe Andy Reid's local butcher or his garbage man should have got an interview. All honesty, Tony Romo should have been your first choice. Just back up the Brinks truck and offer him free pizza for life. And if that failed, wake up the late great Bill Walsh and ask him for some advice. Well, it's week 5. Let's see what happens. Get your adult beverages ready. I know that sounds corny, but the popcorn phrase, I believe, is copyrighted. Join me next time when I'll analyze the next week in this year's NFL season. Till then, enjoy the games. And remember to not only like this cast, but to leave your comments so that I may answer any question that you may have during the cast. Giving you the pub that you deserve. C4 Sports, where we blow up together.